Okay, so I think my internet disconnected. That is unfortunate. Let me try to see something. Hold on. Well, I'm back now, but... Alright, let me just rename this. Okay, I'll rename it later. That was an unfortunate circumstance. Damn, I got cut off in the middle of my frickin' story reading? Seriously? Okay, anyways. What were we up to? Is it showing? Is it showing? Is it showing? I can't tell. Okay. Do, fa, la, so, fa, mi. My lack of music understanding. Wonderful. A motif full with hope. Emma, I'll play. What if you and our visitor dance a tune together? Together? Yeah, I do not remember what voices I had for these guys. Oh, damn, she's kinda hot, though. Come, beautiful but I don't really have the time, and I'm not much of a dancer. No worries, we all dance poorly at times. No one will laugh at you. Very well, I'll play this in 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, ready, go! I've heard this story is like Tallulah and Alina, so... Although I do not like the idea that I will be going through this story extremely slowly. That's fine, I'm delighted to dance with you. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye, have a beautiful day. Oh, Hibiscus is late. Welcome to the Afterglow. Thank you, thanks. Alright, maybe I should just remove all of the tension in the scenes possible by voicing every NPC as, like, an announcer. Good morning, Hibiscus! You're... Andante from the branch? That's right. Welcome to Weisheim's Afterglow. Thank you. This is awkward, you coming out here just to greet me. I didn't come just to greet you. Huh? Word came that before you left for the Afterglow, you were piling pressure on yourself, staying up all hours of every night. You were reading papers right up until you left the landship. So today, your job is entirely to relax. I'm actually fine. That's what they all say. No, can't have that. Strings snap when you stretch them that thin. Besides, you came at just the right time. Her Sereny's Sereny's farewell concert is in a week, and it just so happens today's application day. Apparently, he's performing at the plaza in front of Afterglow Hall. It'll be over if we're a moment too late. But the mission... If this chance goes, it's gone. We can talk missions tomorrow. Let's run. I sound like one of those phone people, like, we can talk missions tomorrow. We're here. God damn. Holy crap. That thing looks insane. Afterglow Hall. They say it's this very concert hall the Afterglow gets its name from. Is this even a building or is this a giant instrument? Enough. The hall's not going anywhere. We'll have time to admire it later. Our focus today is Herr Zerny. I think I read about Mr. Herr Zerny beforehand. He was born in the Afterglow? He was. He's still the one and only musician ever to both be infected and renowned in Laetanian. He's even held minor tours around the country. I see him. There he is. Oh, damn. Too bad he's a 4-star, I guess. The musician stands on the steps outside the hall, a colossal instrument, his height upright behind him. His height. Fuck. No one stands in the 5-meter semicircle around him. Outside that semicircle, the crowds teem.
Blow me down! Half the afterglow's here at least. Half? Her Zerny used to constantly perform outdoors here, but he's been ill for half a year, and it's his first time back. You don't know how excited everyone is. It's starting.
I don't know if I actually whisper, if my mic will pick it up. With the sound of piano, the plaza quickly falls to a hush. Practically everyone stops talking. Even the peddler hawking incessantly until now lowers his voice. Alright, the auto speed's a little awkward, but the song is short. The moment Cerny's performance ends, a mountainous applause erupts. It gradually abates while Cerny prepares to play the next song. Someone neatly dressed squeezes through the crowd and arrives at his side. Is it the Alina adjacent? That is not. No, it is not. Her Cerny, Dame Gertrude sends her regards. Oh, you, I see. She asked me to remind you that, be it an appellational affair or the concert day itself, you haven't been booked for an outdoor performance. And what does it matter? Other places may have their schedules, but you are hard-pressed to stop me performing for all in the afterglow. Your health isn't the fairest, you best not tire yourself too much. I know my health best. If I didn't feel better today, I wouldn't be here. Go tell Gertrude, mind her own business. Don't come all persnickety at me. Very well. Damn, you just went leave.
What was his problem? Why did no one say anything? He's a retainer of Dame Gertrude Strollo. Gertrude Strollo, Countess Strollo, the ruler, the Langsfrau of Weisenheim? The very same. But her Cerny sent that man packing in just a few words. What a feel-good sight. Let's head into Afterglow Hall in a moment. Application's about to begin.
Seeing the noble figure disappear into the crowd, Cerny clears his throat. Thank you all for your support. Today I came not just to play you all a passage or two, long while that it's been, but to warm up for the concert next week. Damn, it's advertising. I invite you all to be enthusiastic in this application. Prove your love for music on the stage. I'll be here supporting you all. I'll be at the selections tomorrow too, casting my own discerning eye. Now, let me play a few more pieces for you all. I welcome you to bring out whatever instruments you're good with. Whether you accompany me or play by your own tune, I welcome it all. Thank you, everyone. So when... Oh yeah, I hear Executor's sister is also coming here. Or no, his cousin? Relative? I don't know, she's kind of hot though. Hey, you set up shop here too? Damn near everyone's here at the hall. Where else am I gonna do business if not here? Sure, but I don't think anyone's willing to drink your coffee. Okay, I don't know why he has that. It was easy for you to say. Excuse me, I'll take a tub of sauerkraut. A big one. Coming up. A crowd full of anticipation, a musician forcing Zailing body along, a noble giving the cold shoulder. Touches my heart. Oh, auto's off now. There he is. Hold on, give me a second. I need to get something. Alright. Grade? I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm sorry. I wonder if Evan Holz has his voice lines. The proper pronunciation. Oh my god. I'm trying to open a lollipop. This won't work. Loud crinkling noises. Ah! Okay, give me a second. Can I just rip it? Okay, I opened it. Put my earbuds back in. Right, you still insist on applying to that concert?
Yes, I do want to go.
Fine, don't often see you turning a deaf ear like this. You want to go? Go.
Thank you, Grandpa.
You sign up and come straight back. Don't linger outside.
I'll try.
Try?
Apparently, entrants have to perform on stage for this application, so they can prove their skill.
But your cello's been racked forever. You only got the one string to play. What are you doing about that?
It's alright. They'll provide a loaner instrument.
Very, very thoughtful of them. Why did nobody tell me,
Grandpa,
are you mad?
What? No, I'm just a little uneasy about it. I promise I'll be back as soon as the application's over. I won't run off anywhere.
Fine, I hear you.
I'll put the tea by the stove now. Remember to drink it soon. Don't let it get cold. Application's beginning soon. It's about time you went.
I still can't swallow this. You called me here, all the way from Urtica, specifically to have me apply to this concert full of infected?
Such a level of interaction with infected won't pose any risk.
You don't have to tell me, I know.
What I mean to say is, I don't understand why—
Fuck! I thought it was a girl, shit! What I mean to say is, I don't understand why you invited me here just for some run-of-the-mill concert.
You've always wanted to breathe the air of freedom, haven't you?
I can't deny that, but...
Don't let doubts overtake you now. Enjoy the commoner's festive atmosphere.
Shrugs. How am I supposed to voice that?
The car is ready for you. There's some way to travel from the cliffy patio to the afterglow. I recommend you not go on foot so as not to affect your performance application.
I appreciate your kindness. Farewell, Strollo. Oh, that's Strollo.
You're forgetting. I prefer my given name, not my surname.
I apologize, Dame Gertrude. Damn, for someone whose name is Gertrude, she sure is hot.
What a cue! That's the line for application. We're just going with the crowd, so come this way.
Hello, can I ask? Here to apply, right? End of the line's there. Head over and queue up. It's so long. Plenty of folks started queuing before the sun came up.
But I'm really in a rush to get my application over with. I'm still caring for my grandpa back home.
No can do. Look, we're all afterglowers. Who hasn't got someone to care for at home?
But...
Get in line quick. It'll be even longer soon enough. Can you really not accommodate just this once?
I said no, that's just... Wait. You're noble, aren't you? You're here to apply to our concert?
If you see as much, then could you oblige myself and my friend here? But we've got 2 rules. Oh, fuck. But we've got rules. Where do I see the 2? Or do you plan to refuse a noble's sincerest request? I wouldn't dare. Damn, Evanholes, you gotta be an asshole like that? Thank you for your understanding. Come now. Didn't you hear me? They're letting us through.
Alright. But... where'd he go?
Next, please. Can I have your name, please?
People call me Cried.
What instruments are you proficient in?
The cello?
Did you come without your own cello?
I don't have one.
That's fine. We provide common use instruments to musicians. You can access them at your own leisure. Alright, you may begin. Be careful not to go over 1 minute. Is there a problem?
I didn't get to ask just now, but how do you determine pay for participation?
Pay?
Huh? The person who told me about the concert said that so long as I was chosen, I'd get ample pay. My grandpa's gravely ill and I need money for his treatment.
I sympathize with your plight, but there is no material reward for this concert.
There's no pay at all?
I believe the vast majority feel that the ultimate honorarium comes from performing with Herr Zerny at his farewell concert.
How could this be?
It is your decision to perform or not. However, if you do decide to leave, I hope for you to at least leave us with a fine melody before you do.
Alright.
Yeah, poor kid. Cried, somewhat dejectedly, bows. He slowly takes a seat and steadies the cello between his knees. With a hand on his bow and the other on his strings, the dismay is all but swept from his face, leaving only concentration. From the cello's strings flows an ornate melody, gradually filling the whole hall. After a number of bars, Craig's performance reaches its sweet point, where a concert flute joins from below the stage out of nowhere. The noble in black plays the flute, accompany Craig's cello, and he paces his way onto the stage. Craig is briefly startled, but nevertheless concludes the passage with his own cadence, while the noble follows the cello's ending with his own briefest cadenza. Hello? No CG? Not even a picture? Just blackness? And that's 1 minute. That was the most beautiful performance I've heard today. I feel we should pay our respects to both of you young men. Are you here to apply to this concert too? The very same. I was planning to do so alone, but professedly, Arknights' performance struck me deep, and I did happen to meet him earlier. I was loath to miss the chance to perform with such a superb instrumentalist. Understood. May I have your name? Evanholes. To have someone like Evanholes? Are you certain? Your real name is Evanholes? That's not an alias you just came up with after staring at the piano? You really are too mistrustful. Besides, a piano isn't the only thing with keys. Does a flute not have them too? Even so, your lineage and estate... I'll say again, my name is Evanholes. Do you have any other questions? Very well. That said, since you and Arknight run no agreement on whether to apply as an ensemble, the decision lies with him. Arknight, what do you feel?
I was only applying to this concert for my grandpa's medical fees.
Should Clyde sent to an ensemble, I'd be very willing to provide him and his grandfather economic assistance. Okay. Really? That kind of aid doesn't come without strings attached. Make sure you're completely clear about this. We saw a musician swindle last year. He signed an extremely unfair contract. Please, I ask for some respect. I'll do it. Then I'll leave it at that. If the two of you are entering the selections as flute and cello, then the one choice you have is Morgen und Abend. It is a duet for flute and cello with piano accompaniment, and one of her serenades' signature works. Are you okay with that? Said piece marked a turning point in my lyric flute. I am extraordinarily honored that I may perform it on her serenade's stage. I'm fine with it too. Holy shit, this is just the first story note? How long has it been?
Why is that noble helping Clyde? A lot of musicians have nobles as backers. Nothing strange about it. Some do it because they're not good enough themselves, so they see a really skilled musician and leap for them. They like how it makes them look better all around. I can't figure out this Ebenholz either. Maybe he is just appreciating a fellow maestro. Something still doesn't sit too well with me. Oh, we could treat Clyde's grandpa. Hibiscus, you were here to investigate the serendipitous infected prognosis phenomenon, weren't you? And our branch is too small. We don't have what it takes to admit patients like a hospital. Examinations, diagnoses, prescriptions for milder cases, getting patients in touch with other organizations when they need hospitalization. That's our limit.
This girl talks a lot, Jesus Christ.
But I'm still a little worried. In that case, Clyde's application is over anyhow. Let's go catch up and ask him. See if we can offer him any help, okay?
Oh no.
Test results are in. Cell originium assimilations 8%. Blood originium crystal density is 0.23 units per liter.
Is it units? I don't know.
I can't say it's too severe, but it's not good by any stretch. Typically, any patient should receive standard treatment with indicators at this level, no matter how they feel themselves. I suggest hospitalized recovery.
Standard treatment, hospitalized recovery. I hear Rhodes Islands is just as much business. You might be pitying me, giving me the test with no charge, but there's no such thing as a free lunch for me, huh?
We're partnered with some organizations in Weisenheim. We can refer patients to them. They have collaborative protocols in place with Rhodes Island. The prices will be cheaper compared to anywhere else. Given your present circumstances, I can try to talk down their fees further, or I could help offset expenses on both sides.
No need. If I knew Clyde was only going for my sake, I wouldn't have let him go, no matter what. Clyde, I'll say it again, you return every last cent to that noble. We're going. What could possibly be happening behind you when an aristocrat gives you money for no good reason?
But Ebenholz just wants me to perform with him.
Even if he means no harm, he might mean no harm, and no man like me talking about without any grandstanding or friend in power won't be worth much to exploit. The hospital still wouldn't be angels to me even if they do admit me. I don't want my life depending on their whimsy. If you see a heart of gold in that little lord, then use that money for your own sake. Do some business that lets you get on with your life.
No, I already agreed with Ebenholz. The money he gives me is for treating your sickness.
You're tired of me, throwing me into the hospital so you can never look back, isn't that right?
What? How could I? How about he convalesces here, instead of going to any partners? Hibiscus, I understand how you feel, but we don't have beds here, and our medication stores are for emergency response. If we can have him recovering here, he'll be able to monitor his health condition more tightly. I'm sure it'll be of help to our investigation too.
Please, I just want to play the game.
I can clear my own guest bed for him to take. Medication-wise, we'll sell at our partner's prices. I'll write a report after the fact, explaining the situation. That should all be watertight under procedure, right? I think that works out. Then we're all good to go on our ends. Sir, how about you? Are you able to accept that? I guarantee your treatment will be highest priority for us. All research propositions will hinge on informed consent and will never commit to anything harmful to your health. I agree. I have to rehearse with Evanhole soon. I might not have too much time to look after you. Besides, conditions here are so much better than at home. If you're here, I can put my heart at ease too. Please, Grandpa.
I'll go home this evening to pack some things. I'll be back tomorrow morning. You let me have that much, won't you? Holy shit, that was a long ass. Okay. That was a long ass story node, but when is it not long? God damn. These enemies aren't just hard hitters, they're dealing extra arts damage too. And the X6 energy is yada 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 yada. Okay, so the tubers can use excess energy to form yada 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 yada. Okay, so you just gotta link them. Cardi. No! Cardi. It's Cardi G. Oh shit, you don't. Oh shit, you don't have SP recovery. Yeah, that sucks. The music's good though. The whisperer walls here can be used to reflect. Okay. Do I have any idea which direction to point this guy? No. Does this do damage? No, I don't think it does damage, does it? Alright, well, I'm just gonna need them to keep beating the shit out of this fucking thing. Damn. They just straight up won't have skills without the... Oh wait, no, it's just reduced. I guess it doesn't matter for offensive skills then. Alright, anyways, I think this is my trust farm team. So let's just... New addition to the trust farm team. Where the fuck is he? Okay, before more story though, maybe I should, I have no vanguards, do I? Wait, no, I have Black Knight. Hold on, let me see their trust. Hold on, quick select, let me view all of their trust. Alright, so characters that don't need anymore. This one can go. Yeah, it's just that one. It's just Lumen. I mean, yeah, I guess Mudrock, but I'm using Mudrock for the I'm using Mudrock for the funky little Blumishine synergy, you know? Alright, let's go for LE1 then. I'm so sorry I'm late. This is the selections. If you were tardier by 20 minutes, we'd be hand in hand as we waltzed home. I'm sorry. Would you mind quickly explaining yourself? My grandpa went missing this morning, actually. Missing? Nothing terribly serious. I found him at the Afterglow in the alley, and he said he was just up too early out for a walk. For a walk, the whole time until you arrived here? No, I went to Rhodes Island this morning too, for the admission procedures. With your grandfather at the Rhodes Island office? I recall Rhodes Island having only a minuscule branch in Weisenheim. They couldn't be administering patients. They couldn't, but Hibiscus gave up her own bed, and she promised she'd put my grandpa's health first. A charming tale, but that cost you a pretty penny, didn't it? They took the money this morning. It was less than half of what you gave me yesterday. Well. You'll have to check regularly on your grandpa then, so they don't trim corners where you're not looking. Trim corners? They're a business, after all. Their profits have to come from the sick. If they emit them on such low fees, say a little from their meals, a little from their equipment and medication, I don't think that's what happens. And how do you know? Yesterday afternoon, they gave him medicine to take before I paid anything. And Hibiscus spared him some food for me this morning. I only turned her down because I was so short on time. Such a meticulous performance. Surely your grandpa was unwilling to go precisely because you could see that. I get it. I'll be checking on him as much as I can. Thank you. Thank me? I know you're taking pains to tell me this because you're worried me. You or my grandfather will be hurt. Never mind, let's move on. What did you think of the score after picking it up last night? Next entry, Evan Holzen cried. Come. Zerny is overseeing the selections today in person. We can't afford to embarrass ourselves now. Oh wait, there's no now. It's okay. Greetings, Herr Cerny. No need for pleasantries. Go on and begin. The selections are also quite unlike the applications, where crowds throng the seats to watch. Save for a scant few staff, only Cerny and the entrance are present. If yesterday's audience was present, the majority would be applauding this brief ensemble piece until their hands were raw. But here and now, as the final lingering notes fall away, the look on Cerny's face is fearsome. Damn, what the fuck happened? Herr Cerny? You haven't practiced much, have you? As you surmised, but it smacks too strongly of being scrabbled together. You on your flute and him on his cello. There's almost no sense of coordination. Damn! Especially from you. You were stuck fast to your own tempo, completely ignoring what the cello emoted during his melodic passage. Conversely, fuck, I didn't mean to click. If you hadn't realized in time, you would have ruined the entire passage. I would have ruined the entire passage? No, I feel you may not have heard quite clearly. I'm sat right here and you tell me I don't hear clearly? You think something's wrong with my hearing? Cerny, Ebenholz doesn't mean to offend you, he just what? All I see is someone too coddled by flattery. Coddled by flattery? You know nothing of my circumstances. I asked you to resign. Ebenholz! I will consider, cried. You may leave. Next. What did you say? Do you imply even he? Herr Zerny. If Ebenholz isn't allowed to perform, then I can't be in this concert either. What's forcing you to speak for him? Ebenholz has been a huge help for me, so... I'm sorry, but this concert won't sink for losing one potential cellist, and losing one pot stirrer of a lord will pay me even less. Next! Damn, okay.
Scoundrel! Who does he think he is, so flippant just because he's played a piano, written a piece or two? Calm down, calm down. How am I meant to be calm? What kind of attitude was that? Coddled by flattery? I'm a fine, upstanding man. Who's ever coddled me? Give me a name. I think that was just a small misunderstanding between you. Surely Herr Zerny doesn't think we're that lousy. Of course you weren't lousy. That was me. Did you forget what he said? I will consider, cried. You may leave. I think the sooner you apologize to him, the better. He might just let us try again. There's always some way, and it doesn't have to include humbling myself so badly before him. But I can't think of anything that'd help other than an apology. You return home in any case. I'll be returning to my residence to contemplate what to do. If there really is no alternative, then we'll seek out Cerny. Well, alright then. Damn, bro, his attitude changed. He was like, I'm so humbled to play this piece with Cerny just yesterday, and now he's like, fuck that guy. Coddled by flattery. Oh, that's such a cute little pout. That musician knows nothing and he dares prattle. There's the headache again. Useless fake. Even the lowly, blight-racked commoners loathe the vulgar sound of your flute. You shut up right now! Grr. Mein Herr, we may not be acquainted, but you seem to be in need of some help. Not at all. I appreciate the trouble. He really is hers. Pardon my insolent. Oh, so it's you. Do you feel unwell? What did you say? No, not at all. Really? Your face looks somewhat sickly to me. Of course not. Pardon me. Your headaches are flaring up again. It's fine. It's more or less faded by now. I'm sorry. What are you apologizing to me for? I was so inconsiderate as to cause you embarrassment at the selections today, and gave you a headache at that. You were so inconsiderate? How did you know? No, in fact, it's only natural for you to know it. Indeed, for better or for worse, I am one of the sponsors of this concert, and news about it does reaches me fast, Herr Ebenholz. You needn't worry, this is nothing major. In fact, I hear Cerny didn't assess you too badly at all. He intentionally designated you as backups for Morgan und Abend. Really? We are more or less friends. I have him worked out to an extent. He is a famed artist after all, come rain or shine, and infected too. His temper flared up. Please excuse him. I do have my influence over this concert. You and Cried can practice. I'll do Cerny's work. I'd rather redo the selections than have you exercise your sway, to be honest. This morning was merely an aberration in performance. Of course. Still, you needn't let this perturb you so badly. Tea? We have citrus-flavored black tea today. They say it does good things for headaches. Thank you very much. How is it?
Fragrant. I appreciate the hospitality.
Well then, moving on. Listen closely, please. As you'd anticipated, my inviting you to Weisheim for a concert in the infected settlement does come with ulterior motives. You don't seem too bowled over.
I'm used to being exploited by now. It would have surprised me more if you had no other motive.
In that case, I'll be straightforward. I have a plan that's been a long time ready. If you act according to this plan, I have great certainty that I can free you from the voice of the mundane.
What did you say?
The voice of the mundane, the gnolls. The root of your many misfortunes, one of the legal grounds on which you possess Grafschaft of Urtica.
I don't need you to explain what the voice of the mundane is. The thing has been inside my head all this time, tormenting me when it seems fit. What I need you to expound on is the details of this plan.
It's very simple. Just perform at Cernu's concert as an ensemble with your fresh acquaintance, Arknights, and that will suffice.
Out of sheer kindness, I'll treat this as a poor joke, damn Gertrude.
This is in no way a joke. Just like you, Cried harbors the voice of the mundane within him.
The voice of the mundane.
The twin empresses made it explicit that I was the only one left who carried it. That merely shows there are things even they don't know. To boot, it isn't even that rare. Two voices of the mundane need only come close enough in space in order for resonance to occur, and this sonority will amplify both your arts as it occurs. That is the basis of my plan. Beyond amplifying your arts, resonance is in its own kind of powerful energy, and this energy will be massively intensified when you two perform in an ensemble. It just needs the appropriate induction, and I'll be able to make use of this energy to transfer your voice of the mundane into him.
Then what will happen to Cried?
Fear not. I'll handle that as deemed fit.
I still don't understand, though. Why does it have to be Cernu's concert?
I'll do it with Cried at his home. You come induce this resonance, and you transfer my voice of the mundane into him. Won't that work? The induction of resonance is a delicate art. Alone without the Afterglow Hall, I wouldn't be able to do it.
The Afterglow Hall.
Didn't you know? Construction of the Afterglow Hall was completed under the Witch King's supervision.
I never heard.
Being a building he ordered in the twilight of his reign, the materials and architecture employed in the hall share many resemblances to Aspire. It wasn't meant as the concert hall as it is synonymous with the infected district. It was meant as a fortress of arts, a nightmare to terrify His Majesty's enemies. I've overstepped my bounds in doing so, but I do require the Afterglow Hall to aid me in conducting the resonance's energy, so we can ultimately eliminate the voice of terror that dwells in your body. Do you have any other questions about the details of this plan? After it's done, I will handle Cried and any other remaining trifles. You need only hide for a suitable length of time. Once it all blows over, you can escape your unbearable nobility once and for all, and become a free civilian. Of course, if you aren't all right accepting such ready freedom, I won't force you, and I certainly won't make an enemy of you on the grounds that you know my plan. Whether you wish to remain in Weisheim until the concert concludes, or return immediately to Urtica, I will not stop you.
You won't stop me.
You're the first to want to get rid of me of the voice of terror rather than exploit it. Just what are you going to gain from me? A powerful assistance.
A what? I'm just a puppet Graf. I can't even imagine my own fiefs personally. After your supposed plan succeeds, I'll be no more than an unidentified civilian. What powerful assistance?
Fiefs, armies, even Originium arts. None of that is important. What's important is the Graf Urtica gone missing, even declared dead. Think of it.
How will the Leotanian public respond when at the right juncture the Graf Urtica returns from the grave? To return from the grave. That is the greatest aid you could ever lend me. I understand. Please, allow me some time alone, Dame Gertrude. I'd be glad to. If you wish to travel anywhere, don't hesitate to tell the servants outside. Farewell. Farewell. May your decision be the one that suits your interests. My mouth is fucking dying, yo. It's still going on? Hello? Listen, you must watch whatever happens between Clyde and Rhodes Island closely. You may disrupt Arknights' movements when necessary, but remember, never alert them at all costs. Direct military conflict is forbidden. Understood. Allow me to report to you on Graf Urtica's circumstances. You can save it, we know. This is your plan. If you feel the need to expound on minor matters like this, we'll simply send someone to put you back on track. Apologies, I was not considerate. Ebenholz will be easy enough, but Clyde and Rhodes Island. I'd forgot. I have what I need, ready and waiting. Holy shit, I can finally start with the frickin'... Okay, so what's your skill on right now? I have no idea what that means. Hmm. 23 is not that bad. Holy shit, what is this range? Oh my god, he is dying. Oh my god, he is dying. Attach something else, girly. What the fuck? I just need to real quickly heal Ebenholz. I'm sure he'll be able to hit someone eventually.
I hope we may resolve this peacefully.
Oh wow, look at all that damage. Oh wow, look at all that damage. Bonk. Good job, Ebenholz. This was not a jank run at all. Oh god, more talking. Though I sent the both of you off at the selections, things have changed. You two are now the primary candidates for Morgan und Abend. Things have changed? What do you mean? The two who were to perform Morgan und Abend cannot attend the concert now, which is why I had you two brought in. Holy shit. After this, I need to, like, not talk for a good, 5 minutes. Just so my voice doesn't... I can feel my voice slip up to my fucking nose, you know, when you talk a lot? Anyways, I think I'll stop the stream once this stream in particular hits 1 hour, because holy fuck. Okay, anyways, cannot attend. Did something happen with them? They went to a tavern yesterday afternoon to eat and drink their fill. Normal enough, but something piddling me. Those two clowns pick a fight. So now the flautist has a fractured arm, and worse still, the cellist somehow fell on his tailbone. He can't even sit, and there he is lying in his bed, claiming he can play standing instead. Ridiculous. What? You seem shocked. This is honestly beyond expectations. Is it? It only took the second day of selections for this to happen, if I'm frank. If this was anything more than a chance bar fight, then you would be the greatest suspect. Would I? No. This has less than nothing to do with me. My desire is to move you through music, not rough up the innocent. Fine enough for you to say. But you have But you have the money to back Pride. Paying to stir up trouble should be easy enough for you, shouldn't it? You're sorry. I can testify Evanholes never did anything like that. You testify? Did you glue your eyes to him all of yesterday? I did. And why did you do that? 'Cause he's... Damn, 'cause he's in love, I guess. Of course he didn't glue his eyes to me. The two of us were just together, discussing how to change your mind. Though we never came to any conclusion in the end. Cried, is that the truth? It is. For the time being, in the moment being, I'll believe Cried. Thank you, Cerny. So? Don't start parading. All told, you're still some way from what I require. Especially you, Evanholes. You're the drag. I'll give you the 1 day to rehearse. Come back to my home this evening and I'll cast my eye. You will only be chosen if you can meet my minimum standards. Otherwise, I would rather strike Morgan und Abend from the program. Understand? Yes, you may rest assured. Also, Cried, weren't you missing a cello? Take this one with you. Can I really? Of course you can. If you can meet my demands this evening, then this cello will be yours. Thank you so much. Alright, off you go. I need to sort out my own thoughts as is. Is that Ursula? Did you forget your key again? Mr. Cerny, I'm an operator from Rose Island. Oh, fuck, that's Hibiscus.
You can call me Hibiscus. Hibiscus? Oh no, did something happen with my grandpa? Hello, Mr. Cerny. It is nice to meet you.
Hello. My talk with them is done. If you have business, feel free to take them away.
Hibiscus, is there anything new with my grandpa's condition? Relax, it's okay. Your grandpa's gotten treatment already, and he is looking a lot more stable. Mr. Cerny, it's not Cried. I actually came here looking for you.
Me?
I'm hoping to get some insight into any change in your condition. Would right now be convenient for you?
What do you want me for?
There's been quite a few recent infected cases of abnormal recovery around the Afterglow. I came here to investigate the whole phenomenon. On top of that, you're a household name around here, so I was wondering if you had more of a handle on what's going on.
I'm sorry, but I've been just fine all along, and I can't say I know how anyone else is doing.
But aren't you holding a farewell concert? That usually...
I'm sorry, but I need quiet. Can I ask you to leave for now? Who is it this time? Mine air, open her up. I forgot my dang key. Cried, could you go out of your way to open the door again? That's kind of funny.
That's an awful lot you're carrying, Oma.
Good boy, you go have a seat. I can carry it by myself.
It's okay, I can bring this into the kitchen for you.
And this is... Ursula, a distant relative of mine. She's cared for me, always. Well, this
this is a rare sight. So many people at our home. Bowled me over. You're noble, aren't you? Oh, apologies. Hardly. You can simply call me Evanholes if you so wish. Oh, your lordy sort better not joke around with old codgers like myself. It's no joke at all. You can just call me Evanholes. Honest? Of course. Then if you don't mind me, please. Hello, Miss Ursula. Oof, what's this sarcat? Bah, no, slip of the tongue, Fraulein. I didn't mean that. Don't take it seriously now. It's okay, Miss Ursula. I'm used to it. Oh, no, I have to apologize. Really, pardon me. What do you need mine air for? Concert matters again? Not in particular. I just wanted to ask if there was any change in Mr. Zerny's condition recently. You a doctor? I'm an operator from Rhodes Island. You can call me Hibiscus. So you and Andante are co-workers? Andante is a local operator. I'm here at Vizaham. I'm on a business from the landship. That's a relief then. It's Andante who gives Miner and me our medicine. Lots of folk get prescriptions from Rhodes Island here in the Afterglow. Miner, how's the last few days? Ahem. Miner, she's a doctor now. A doctor who cares about your health. This is good for you. I didn't ask her to come in. Well, that's silly now. If you didn't let her in, she wouldn't be here. Last year's when he started feeling unwell. No change when spring came this year. Wouldn't be wanting to do any farewell concert and otherwise. But since yesterday, he's been looking in much better spirits. Is there anything else as well? Let me think. Ursula! Alright, my lips are sealed. Thank you so much for your help, Miss Ursula. If anything's the matter with Mr. Cerny, please give me a shout. No need to tell us. We'd be asking Rose Island for a look if something happened anyways. Are you done? Are you happy? All done. Oh, me and my memory said I'd make potato soup and forgot to even buy potatoes. I'll run back to market now. Damn. Mr. Cerny. Miss Ursula, I'll come with you. I have some questions about cooking I'd like to ask you. That was a cute exchange. Well, since everyone else has taken their leave, we should also... Hold it. Herr Zerny. The key. Oh, my Ursula, your key. Don't forget your key.
That was a cute little scene.
I never would have imagined an old lady could be so fast. I was a hair from losing her. I owe it to you for helping me smooth things over back there. That's alright. I trust in you. I know you wouldn't do something like that just to be selected. So, we've handed the key over. Now we should be finding a place in the Afterglow to rehearse. Can't we just perform right in the street like everyone does? We're rehearsing, not busking. Those lanes are too noisy. Oh. How about your home? Your grandfather just so happens to have vacated, and it wears me to death traveling over from the cliffy patio every day. Could I ask you to lay out a bed for me, and I stay at yours for the next while? I'd welcome you, gladly, but my place is a wreck. I'm scared you wouldn't settle in. I will, trust me.
Holy shit. And they were roommates.
This is my home. What's the matter? Is there something wrong? The room's too small. There's a draft from the window and the timber's molding. There's practically no soundproofing. No, it's quite fine. Hold on, there's only a single bed here. Where does your grandpa sleep? He sleeps in the bed. I sleep here on the floor. But isn't this just a rug? For a rug, it's pretty nice and I'm used to sleeping on it by now. If you're going to live here, then I'll stay on the floor. It's no problem.
Holy shit! And they're gonna share a bed too, aren't they, huh? Okay.
Let's just rehearse for now. No good, I'm stuck at this mordant. It's alright. We could start again from the last bar on the line above. It's this mordant! Should I slow down slightly at this part? No need, it's only an ornament. I'm just being slightly hesitant. This again! Evanholes, I'll drop the tempo. Don't put an ornament at the end there. Just play through it like it's a single note. This mark is printed on the score! But you're straining your breath all the way in the bar before just so you can brace for the mordant. Fine.
Okay, I like him. Oh, look at them.
Wonderful. We played it all the way through. But I omitted that ornament, and Cerny will hear that, I'm sure of it. It's alright, we still have time.
Easily said. The state we're in now, you have no need for further rehearsal. I'm the only one who still has to spend time on this.
No, don't be like that. I have parts that I'm not playing well myself.
Really?
Look, here, I didn't express these dynamics at all just now. You're right. And there's a few parts I've been barely forcing through. It's still too early to say I'm fluent. You gave me a heart attack. I thought you'd already completely mastered this.
We've had so little time, and it's not like you can really be fluent in a single go. You have to take a lot of things nice and slow. Oh my. These guys are like... No, they got it worse than Tallulah and Alina. Holy crap. They got like... Yeah, no, Okay. Okay, buddy. They're just, you know...
You're right. Let's take a break for now, and then we'll work out all the kinks.
Yeah, just me and my musical partner. Yeah. In the same room, sharing the same bed.
Okay. Over lofty hills, the fiend steps into twilight mists a gaze. The blood hides plague within, slow beckons death to creep all ways. Pestilence from shadow wanton spouts, spews ruin in prelude. Fades finale's ensemble, woe deprives of sun's last rays. What do you think of these edits?
It's more or less the same as the previous edition. You're sure this prophecy will drive out the Rhodes Islander?
A prophecy alone likely isn't enough. But if we add their majesties' names, then use it as a pretext to cause a tiny little uproar, the chance it'll succeed is great, and there won't be any real harm should it fail.
Can you ensure the spread of this prophecy will be confined to the afterglow?
Please be assured, previous small-scale disseminations of prophecies have not left any traces of their spread. Moreover, as an infected settlement.
Then do it.
结束了，也好。在头痛加剧之前，我要找个地方休息一会儿。
Holy mother of God. My voice is like dying. You know, I'm like an introvert normally. I don't like talking too much, and I don't like... I mean, I think talking like this, it's not that bad, because at the very least, I'm like just reading stuff or something. Reading stuff or talking and streaming. Oh no. I'm reading stuff or... Hold on. Let me just change assistant. Where the fuck is the... Oh wait, I should give him a little... Huh? Oh, this guy. Oh damn, the UI changes are so nice. Anyways, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna... I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go through the entire story today. Holy shit, that is a lot of talking! I didn't realize it was gonna be this bad. Well, the options are the options are either to let me be quiet for a few minutes and then we'll go back and do about one more fucking huh? There we go.
博士，今天由我来担任您的助理。事先
So
说
I'm
好，
not hindering you.
我完全没有当助理的经验，所以为了不给您添麻烦，我什么都不会做的。
Wait, the way he says it in Chinese. 我什么都不会做的. I'm not gonna do anything. That's kind of hilarious. I like this guy. Let me just... Wait, I can make him stand next to Doctor. I can make him stand over here. I can make him... The art's so pretty though. It's okay, I'm a Caster Knights player, or I like playing casters. I don't care if he's...
例行身体检查，请容我准备片刻。等下，我记得今天是芙蓉值班，您想去莱塔尼亚看看？
I like him a lot.
那可是个好地方。
Alright, anyways.
女皇是臣民如子女，健康人士感染者如手足。
Let's get some caster chips, so I can rest my vocal cords a little bit.
假就对了。等您能面不改色的听完这段话，再考虑去莱塔尼亚的事吧。
Still 198? Jesus Christ, bro. Alright. Alright, this is just... Oh no. Give me enough DP for fucking... Okay.
See those on the stage, knowing nothing of their fates.
Whoa, Evan Halls! Let's just... I'm a Caster Knights player. Yes. Yo, guys, you gotta hit those things. Alright, I do hope none of my casters, like, get hit.
See those on the stage, knowing nothing of their fates.
It's just a basic one, so I'm sure Suzerain can tank some damage.
力度要加强吗？
More than Evan Halls, at least.
皆さんの考えは从我的脑子里滚出去。
Damn, that's a pretty cool line. He sounds so raw and like grr. He's so edgy, I love him.
速度要加快，从我的脑子里。
Alright, how many more do I need? Fuck me, I guess! You know, I've been holding a lollipop for like the past 45 fucking minutes. Just because I've been talking so much, I haven't even been able to put it in my mouth. That is a really cool sound effect. Yeah, because I think the skill I'm gonna be using with him most often is his skill 2. It's like a default caster, because it's like a default caster damage thing, DOT skill. The only issue is, you know, the dog shit, the dog shit range and the SP cost.
皆さんの考えは後ほど聞かせてもらいます。
いいね。また勉強になったよ。
Alright, I just need one more caster chip, I think. Like an actual, just a caster chip. Can I buy one of these? Alright, this one better be a fucking caster.
いい？ちびっこたち。戦場ではあんたたちもドクターに従うようにね。あっちに。ロックン少女！レッド、敵を左に引きつけて。ロックン少女！ドリル、穴を開けて。ロックン少女！ ドリル、ロックン少女！カート、草むらに地雷を仕掛けて。ボルローキリステン！
皆さんの考えは後ほど聞かせてもらいます。戦闘中の損壊に賠償責任はありますか？皆さんの考えは
如四三拍一般轻盈。
I'm gonna like fucking pass out and
理念に基づく争いならば全くの無意味
just
ではあ
like
りません。
fall asleep while running these autos. Let's go!
休息得如何，博士？
Oh yeah, I'm gonna replace my support, what's her face, Golden Glow, with a level 50 Ebonholes. It's like a fucking Moyai face. It feels like so long when Ebonholes was announced in Sienna. I was like, oh my god, he's so pretty.
直到有一
I
次
was like, I need this guy. He's so cute.
然后剧烈的头痛持续了1个星期。请转告医疗部，我的头痛跟身体健康没关系，不必这么紧张。没，您想去莱塔尼亚看看，例行身体检查。您想去莱塔尼亚看看，例行身体检查。
What was the chat thing he talked about?
等下，我记得今天是
Oh my.
我不太想和他碰面，至于原因，你应该也清楚。
Damn.
我不是怕他，我只是还没做好准备。要不要帮我改个时间？
He sounds so cute when he says this. Ah, fuck. Alright. The depressed boys. I mean, Enforcer is definitely out of place when it comes to the depressed gang. But I mean, which 5-star guys are depressed? Tequila is not happy. He's like,
先生，请恕我拒绝。不是不需要，而是我不知道。
oh no, I'm still rockless. No rocks? Oh wait, hold on. Max 80. Can I not use those? Can I use a different one? Whatever.
很有趣的录像。
Alright, I don't think there's gonna be any E2ing today.
不去高塔的乌提卡伯爵自己，
Damn, the UI is real cool. Where is... Okay, no. Where is... Okay, I have 4 caster chips. Fierce attack is caster and sniper. So I have like 6 caster chips. That'll be fine. I'll do it once I'm done. I can't tell if I really wanna continue reading the story though. I'll probably read it on my own because I don't think I'll be streaming the rest of this story because it's taken about 2 hours. Okay, maybe that's an exaggeration. Maybe like an hour and 30 minutes to get through LI fucking 1. LE1. It's an E.
休息的如何，博士？请转告医疗部，我的头痛跟身体健康没关系，不必
So I think that's it for now. I like this man. He is a very sad. He's sad.
那可是个
Yeah.
好地方。
Wait, let me see. One final thing before we leave. I guess Shalem's kind of sad. I guess
人的脸上
he's kind of sad. He ended up being forced into being like
假就
more
对了
sad. We was like
等您能面不
he
改
was
色
still
地说
relatively
这
happy
话
compared to the 6-star guys, you know.
肯尼亚的事吧
Flamebringer Seiji. Seisa's. Oh yeah, Seisa's kind of sad. That's about it. Anyway, sad boys regardless. I think that'll be it for today. I really cannot, I can't talk anymore. Like my voice is struggling to leave my mouth and it feels like my tongue is going to fall off or fall up into my nose or some shit. Anyways, it's been a good Arknights run. Goodbye.